Alrighty then, here we are back at Mostly Moist, and our little duplicants are doing their marvellous things. Let's get the UI back so that we can see what's going on. They're building some sandstone tiles, which is a theme of my RimWorld series, so feel free to check that out. So I'm just trying to remember where we were. It's been a couple of days since I did the last recording, and so I'm just trying to remember. I've got a very simple note down here. I've got toilets and mushrooms, and I've got slime next to mushrooms, so I know that I'm going to have to collect slime and deal with that, but we've already got food poisoning anyway, and we've got plenty of slime here, so I think I might try and do the mushrooms anyway. I'm just going to check that yeah, that's 8. So we got plenty of algae. Yeah, we've got plenty of algae. They'll get around to this at some point, but they need to get through other things first. At the moment, they're going to be holding their breath down there. So it's all right. We'll be okay with oxygen. No research selected, so let's just solve that. Wow, that's close and bright. Okay, let's have a look what we actually need. Is that a smart battery? That's a smart battery. We got automation wiring. Did we get automation wiring? We got the gas sensor. Let's get this. Or should we get some fine art? Oh, choices. So many choices. Insulated gas pipe. We got, yeah, I don't think we're that to improve. Oh, we wanted this for the toilets. So there's a bit of a, that's right. And we'll do proper toilets then with a tank. And we'll then need this to say when it's too full, it's going to then eject the water. So yes, when the water. Okay, let's move on with our lives. Okay, right. So they haven't got enough light. What we could really do with is trapping. We could really use moving them to wherever these shine bugs are, and then trapping the shine bug in there, really, and then that'll force these to grow. I wonder if is that a sensible thing to do here? Who knows? Do I care? Let's just give it a go. Let's just give it a go. Let's try that. Let's have, yeah, a couple of tiles here. I think we'll try that and see what happens. Can I do ranching of any sort yet? Probably not. Can I do a critter drop-off? No, probably not. Where on earth? Why would I look under ventilation? Automation wire. Refined metal. Going to need some refined metal. Yeah, okay. So we're going to need the rock crusher at some point. Where is critter drop-off? Okay, that's ranching. All right. Okay. Okay, so we're currently doing, what did I just say I was going to do? Improve plumbing for the insulated and the liquid reservoir. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'm going to write this down, because if I don't write things down, I never remember. Then we're going to do ranching. And then we want the shine bug in there. Okay, I have written things down. Whether that makes a blind bit of difference, who knows? I've written things down. Speed things up. Okay. So down here, I want to do some things with mushrooms. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to cut a little tiny hole in here, like that. We're going to put a farm tile in here. We'll put 2 in for now. That's great. We'll stick a door on it. And actually we'll stick a tile in there. Should I? What are you? You're dirt, you're sand and dirt. Yeah, I feel the need to do this. If this collapses and floods my world, then I shall be unhappy. But I guess I'll be unhappy. Plenty of oxygen kicking about. I've got loads of these. Let's run through the night because they're not doing anything. This is disturbing. You see, I want to trap these in here. So, change of plan. Just do that. And then we'll worry about putting the tank in for the toilets afterwards. So I want to drop them off in here. We'll leave the... They'll be able to get out, that's the trouble. Fine. Okay, I need to think things through. So, you... We'll have a few plants here, and then these. We'll deconstruct these. Okay. Right. Let's just get some... Yeah, doing that. Compost is still good. We're still emptying this here. We put the... Is that the dodgy polluted dirt we did? That's fine. That might eventually fill up with other things, but we won't worry too much about that. I think just to make sure that I don't forget about it in the future, we'll just do that. Make sure that's there. Still got oxygen. It's still a little bit grim in the oxygen department just here, isn't it? Okay, let's get this dug. I can't at the moment because I can't put a ladder in to dig this out. Well, that's just terrible, isn't it? Absolutely terrible. So what we'll do is we'll dig that out, and we'll dig that. I know this is ridiculous. Already been done. Apologies. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so they'll dig that out, and then afterwards we can then dig through there. That's the plan. We'll dig all the way through to here. We'll see how we go. Okay, we've got power. We've got some algae in here. They're going to dig that. Plenty of normal water. Plenty of normal water. So much so I said it twice. What's your priorities? 7s, 5s, 8s. Let's make these an 8. And this an 8. Yeah. Lots of lovely 8s here. That's great. Get that done as well. Then we know it's done. If one thing's an 8, everything's an 8, but so be it. Great. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's just dig that for a second. Yeah, food poisoning everywhere. Terrific. Lovely. Okay. We got a nice plant. Decor. Beautiful. What a beautiful bathroom. Okay. Go through the night. Yep, that's alright on that circuit at the moment. Oh, they've put a sticker in, look. Put a sticker in. That's great. Sticker bomb. Excellent. Yep, I know. Constant toilet issues. Please don't get stuck. Do not get stuck. Okay, well the research is getting done, which is good. So that we can then... Euro mealwood. Yeah, that's fine. Mealwood seed. We can do loads of mealwood. We've got 57,000 now. So we're getting that. I don't know if grilling mealwood does you anything, but we'll worry about that if that's the case. Just realised that I'd rather have one of those in there. Great. Research complete. So now we can do the critter drop-off. And then we can return to doing this. Did we get the deodorizer? We did. Okay. So let's... Where's this? Yep, lots of stinky air all around here. So let's get the deodorizer. Let's get one of these. Kicking about. Not too far, we'll do it. Just down here. That's great. And then we're going to need power for that. Can power go through here? I don't know. Let's do it this way instead. There we go. We got copper. Yeah, we got some copper. We're going to need to bang on some copper at some point in the not too distant future. There we go. Do that. Okay. Plant a box. Do that. Priority. Make that 8 as well. That's great. Then we're going to need food. Critter drop off. Let's pop one of those in there. And then this is going to go over there. Get rid of all that. This can have a bristle blossom. Is that not going to be tall enough? It's not going to be tall enough, is it? Sigh. Okay. Are they going to get... They're going to get so totally trapped in here. It's going to be ridiculous. Right. Let's just do that. And we'll see where we go. We'll leave that for a moment. Yeah. Wash your hands. That's good. Okay, that's good. What's your problem? Dig that. How are we going on down here? Nothing. Unreachable. Yeah, that's okay. Copper ore. Now, do we risk another duplicant? Doctoring and digging. Grease monkey. Increased decreased medicine. 4 strength. Ranching. Do you know what? Welcome, Liam. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get this done. So he's got a bed to sleep on. Otherwise, terrible. Let's make these slightly more important. We'll make this the same as the food for now. That's being done because that's an 8. This is all good. Still a great haul. That just needs to be dug. This can also be 7. That should at least be a 7. Good, 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 good. Things are happening. For now, these can be a 6, so they're just above the background noise. Uh-huh. Good stuff. What have I put them on? These can all make sure that we get things put away. That's great. The fridges are 8. That's good. Deconstruct you. Why aren't you getting deconstructed? Oh. Got a UI problem. It's not showing that. Just get rid of them. It's bothering me. Right. Do that. And then we'll finally... I'm not getting rid of this ladder until I'm sure that they're not going to trap themselves. Okay, just get things done. Get it done. Get these things done. What are we waiting for? Sandstone? Don't tell me we've run out of sandstone. No. I say 131 tons. Feels like we haven't run out of sandstone. Critter! Give me a shine bug. That's great. What do you eat? Anything? You eat the gristleberry. Well, we'll see what happens. We could always just put a light in, obviously. But they're trapped already, look. That's just fantastic. Do that. Come on, boys and girls. Okay, so we're going to trap some shine bugs in there to keep these lit. If they then end up eating them, that's slightly disappointing, but never mind. Go to bed. It's great. Good, good. Barracks. We're not quite at private bedroom stages yet. Oxygen is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Let's see what happens after the cycle report. Okay. We might need a little bit more oxygen. You're on max gas pressure because of the CO2. Alright, so we need somewhere for the CO2. We could scrub the CO2. Can we scrub the CO2 yet? We can. Doesn't this spit out... Yeah. Polluted water. Takes in normal water and spits out polluted water. Right. One thing at a time. One thing... Well, we need somewhere... Let's... too many things. Too many things. Alright. Okay. Guys, come and do this. Then when you've done that, do this. Yeah, to make a bigger pot. Bigger pit. Yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll start thinking about a pump in here. So, liquid pump in here. Okay, and then we will build our first lavatory in here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 3 lavatories for now. And we'll leave a space to put a sculpture or something in between. I may have immediate regrets, but we'll find out in a minute. Right. Do that. And that. Make that a 9. Go do that. Then these are trapped in there. That's great. That was shine bugs. Let's see if this even works. We'll find out. Don't tell me. Critter ranching 1 skill. Okay. Critter ranching 1 skill. Okay. Where's my rancher? Can you afford this? Yes, you can. Congratulations, you can be critter ranching 1. You are... have we got? Digger. Who's our super hard digging? We haven't got super hard digging yet. You're art. You're already grilling, so there's no reason why we can't set you going into hard digging as well. Grilling 2. You are improved farming. I think we'll have... We'll eventually end up with needing more critters. Let's have you on critter ranching. 1. Well, no, let's leave you on... Leave you on approved farming. No idea if the hats make any difference whatsoever. Right, we want improved carrying. Excellent. Well done. You're improved carrying. And Otto. Advanced research, field research. Who's... Okay, congrats. You can be field research. Good. All these lovely skills. Right. Now we can do those. That's great. So we want the pump to come in here. Right, let's just get that as an 8. So I can see what's going on. You're going to be an 8. I really should start just changing my default priority. That's fine. Right. Where's that shroom? Is it just one of those? Yep. They're going to need slime and CO2, which is probably not great to have the oxygen generator right next to it, is it? Okay. Deconstruct. So this wants CO2. That'll then do that. So if that's wants CO2... if I skim the carbon up here, though... Okay. I have a plan, because here's some more polluted water. Slime lung in here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So what we'll do is here... My base is already becoming hideous. And there's really no excuse for it, because, you know, absolutely no excuse for it. Okay, why don't you dig? Get rid of that. Okay. Which one is it? 6. Right. So we want fresh water out of that. Okay. We can do that. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Fresh water. Then straight down here and in there. That's good. Do that while you're at it. I deleted all that electrical wire that I had previously, didn't I? So I don't know whether you're going to be... You're currently 545. No, so we're okay. Should we go along here? Yeah, we should totally go along here. Okay. Yeah. And can you go straight out and through the wall? I think you get rid of the tiles when they build it. But that's okay. The water's not going to go anywhere. So that's fine. Okay, good. Have I done that all on a terrible priority again? I'm sure. Yes. Okay, fine. Right. Just do all of that on a 7, please. Great. Does this have its own priority? Well, there you go. 7 seems like a great priority. Well, whatever it needs, give it an 8 because it's the toilet. Okay, please don't use the toilet until we've got water in it, though. You wouldn't do that, would you? Right, meanwhile, this needs to be done. I definitely need to change my default priority. Okay, once that's done... I don't want an airlock. Change of plan, change of plan, change of plan. Right. Just stop. Just pause for a moment and think. This is ridiculous. Yeah, now it's like, right, okay. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. What we're going to do is we're going to put the carbon skimmer in here, and then we'll go from there. Because we've got some water here. We can do stuff with that. Water into there. Well, we'll see what happens here. So I might bring a pipe down. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Don't hate me for it. Great. 7. That'll do for now. Get that built. So this is going to provide water. We then need the stinky water to come out. But let's let them catch up. Let them catch up again. Still got plenty of food. Insufficient oxygen. We're going to sort that out. Give me something nice. Hatch egg. Oxyfern. Well, that seems appropriate. What do you do with that? Grown from Absorbs carbon dioxide and exude breeze of oxygen. Dirt. Or water. Okay, so they want a farm plot. Okay, let's just maybe we do this at the same time. Or maybe we just pop it in here. Let's just see what happens. If I do a farm tile, do we need to water it, or can we just build that quickly while I'm thinking about it? Otherwise I'll forget. Pretty sure I'll forget. Are these growing? Sort of. Just got a horrible feeling I've gone to all this effort to grow them, and then they'll eat them immediately. Oxyfern? Let's see what happens. Right. Oh my god. Please don't pee in the water again. We really should have a lip somewhere to stop any nastiness happening. Oh. We should put a little step here. Okay. You can... Don't disinfect it and then immediately go to the toilet. Right, we are building pipe. Get rid of that. Okay. We're going to do this. For now, this should be fixed open. Someone will come along and do that. We're going to go oxygen. We're going to get the carbon skimmer. We're going to park the carbon skimmer in here. They're going to build that on a 7, which is great. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Why is none of this... Waiting sandstone delivery. Okay. It's because they're 7, 9. You know, I refuse to put everything to 8s or 9s. Why are these people... Chilly surroundings? It's 23 degrees. I suppose you've been in water. I suppose when you're underwater it's less chilly. Or less warm, I suppose. Right, are we getting somewhere? Are we going to build this? Okay. Water has begun its journey to the toilet. Now what we need is the water out. So, what we'll do is we'll have plumbing, liquid pipe, and we want that to come down. Have I made a terrible mistake? I was going to put it in here, wasn't I? But I won't. I think we'll put it down here. We will follow it down here. So what we'll do, again, is this. That's great. And then down here, it'll be a nice little liquid vent. Please tell me I did that at a 7. I did. That's great. So then we'll have one working toilet. Let's get that built. Yeah, that's good. Schedule. There's nice and even schedules. It's great. Did the deodorizer get looked at? It did. That needs to be an 8. So it actually gets some... There we go. Yeah, this is pretty grim down here. But maybe we can... This needs no power. Of course. There we go. Is that going to make this line? Probably. Hey ho. Good, then you're going to need some water as well. You need good water though, don't you? Yeah. But your out water can go out here and to there. Your in water is right here, isn't it? Yes. It's good. And then we want a liquid bridge. What's so rotate. Let me just see that again. Plumbing, liquid bridge. It's great. Okay. Default priority of 7 is good for building things. Okay, we're getting there. This is nearly at the stage where we get to see the little dribbles flow. Come on, build it, build it, build it. Nearly. Oh. Right, of course. Of course. Yeah. Right. You just... Let's deconstruct this and this. Where's the bridge? Yeah, oh, that's all right. Yeah, but stop. Just stop. Okay, right, well, at least that self-drained that, which is good. This, deconstruct that. Nine that. You just be turned off. Okay, food, good food. We're well ahead on food for now. You requires emptying. You're an 8 though. That's because I keep giving them 8s to do. Right. You. We'll have another one of those. There's a 7. 7? Yeah. That's fine. Okay, that should go the right way. We should put some more bridges in really, but... Okay. Liquid bridge. That way around. So it shouldn't go that way. It should go this way. Okay. Good. Build. Yeah. You can't really breathe, but that's okay. Okay. Good. Then can we just... Does it let me do that? Oh, look! Toilets in action. Actual toilets in action. Right, now this is going to be a problem. So, have we got much in the way of slime? No, we haven't. But we will have at some point. So what we'll do is we'll just put this here. And we'll dig that little lot out. Yeah, that's fine. The carbon skimmer is having a think about it, which is good. This can just be slime, which we haven't got yet, but we will have as soon as they start digging some. Okay, so this water is going to go down relatively quickly because we're pumping it through to the carbon skimmer, but that's fine. We'll deal with that when it comes. We've now got all this CO2 down here, but hopefully that'll all flow down the corner here. And there's hope that that might... See, this is going through there, this is going through there. Plenty of oxygen up here. Not very oxygenated here, but that's fine. Got little blips of oxygen everywhere. This only stops when it's... That's good. So that'll stop using the water now. This CO2 will flow that way. What we could do is dig this out and let the air flow across. That makes some sense, doesn't it? That feels like that makes actual sense. I think, unfortunately, it is time for this little lot to be dug up. And in the meantime, we dig right across there, and then all of this. They're going to get trapped. Let's find out. Yeah, you want carbon dioxide, and we're getting rid of it now, aren't we? Yeah. That's fine. Okay. So we have 2 toilets. 2 functioning toilets. That happened so fast. Where does the time go? Another oxyfern. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's pop. Why not then? I think a sensible thing to do then. If this keeps getting stuck here, let's do this. And dig this out. Like that. We'll uproot that. Okay. Yeah, and this can be deconstructed. That's good. All is going well. Not too bad. We're just about holding in there. We've got 53,000 calories. Before we got no research focus. That's right. We've gained, yeah, the fish release, the fish feeder. The liquid reservoir is good, so we can actually start thinking about that on the side here, maybe. Let's just pick a research. What else do we need? I mean, this would be nice. Yeah, let's do that. We could do the full sieve thing, which is probably not a bad idea. This is going to need to... This is all in the way, really. Sandstone. Where could we put the sieve? I mean, that's down here. We just pump it out of here and pump it back into there. Is this going to stay as our water reservoir? I mean, it's... Why not, I guess? Why not? I mean, I want this to drop anyway. This can probably drop one more now. Let's deconstruct that and keep an eye on it. And not forget that we've just deconstructed our water supply. These are growing. We need to ranch some hatches. We do need to think about ranching some hatches. So we need more places to live. So we should explore more. We could have a ranch up here. Now we've not such a food problem. We can start to have a little think about elsewhere. Shall I go 4 high for these rooms? I mean, it looks better 4 high, doesn't it? Right. Dig this somewhat urgently. Do that. Well, get rid of you. Yep. And then look at these. They're harvestable, that's good. These take... Yeah, bristleberry, excellent. Is it time to get the grill out? Oh, we haven't got a lot of power. I think next time might be power time. Have we got any slime yet? Nope. That's because they haven't dug it yet. Okay. Still insufficient oxygen. I don't... yeah, possibly. If we can get this oxyfern in. You're an 8. Good. Oxyfern. Yeah, well, finish. Great. That's good. And then you might as well just be another one of those. Yeah, so that needs water, and this. Let's get rid of this so I can build it again. That's fine. And build it again. Excellent. Alright. Now we can do that. And we'll get rid of this all the way down to there. And we can get rid of these, and they can finally just walk across there. This will get done soon. This, copy settings to there. Where else should we put the oxyfern? We've got another oxyfern. There's tons of oxygen up there. Not too, we're doing all right for oxygen now. So, I mean, this is pretty trapped. Let's just uproot that. Yep, and then rebuild with the other oxyfern, and we'll go from there. It's great. Right. So I'm going to redo this. So this little lot. Let's go through there, carve through that little lot. We got some bristle blossom. Bristleberries. They're going to just eat them though, right? I don't think we're at the grilling stage yet. Oxygen is a bit of a problem still. Why is the oxygen... Is it just not... It's just got to sort itself out. How much have we got on this wire? 905. But only when things are being used. Okay. We've got some of that. Drywall. Let's have the gas sensors. Yeah, where's the stinky air? There's not much stinky air yet. That's alright. There's plenty of, well, polluted oxygen down here. But how much do you take? You need 5 watts. Is that all? Is that all they need? 5 watts? Oh, right. Okay. Do your thing down here then. Do that. Yeah, only 5 watts. Smell flowers. Excellent. Big fan of smelling flowers. So yeah, this needs to be rebuilt. Research complete, because that happens incredibly fast. That's alright, because the pump's not very... Right, I keep getting distracted. You. Disappear. You. Disappear. Then we want... Where's the sink? Is it, medicine? Sink. Okay. That's great. Same thing. All being built as a 7, that's great. Sweep. That's good. Sweep again. What have I set the other one to? 8s. Yeah, okay, fair enough. They're important enough. This is a bit ugly, but we will go down here at some point. Eventually they'll get to this. be an 8. That'll be an 8 once we get some slime. Sorry, guys. Slime. Okay. That at least keeps the slime underwater. This will fill up with water at some point. But for now, we won't worry. This will get sorted out at some point. But what we'll do is we might filter this polluted water back into our normal water using one of those things that does that. It's very much the embryonic stage. You're holding your breath because there's no... We definitely need some more oxygen. But it's only there. I think once this gets broken through, we might be able to sort things out. Let's just sort this out. Don't want that yet. We do want to crush some fossil fuels. Yeah, sound. Yeah, music. Yeah, great. That's that. Storage. Yeah, temp shift we'll need at some point. Lots of these. Do I care about these just at the moment? I don't. Temperature modulation might be helpful. The insulated tile is certainly helpful. We don't have to do the research for the sheer heck of it. Textiles. We'll have the improved ventilation. Right. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? We've got power. We need to do this. Oh dear. Sorry, Shinebug. Why? Ah. I think I just didn't choose that. That's why. Sorry. Right, that'll do that. We've got a little bit of oxygen happening there. They've gone to bed. Yeah, they've gone to bed. Good grief. Do we want any more? I mean, the food's still just about going up. Creativity, can't research. Great. I mean, I think this is a terrible idea, but why not? Let's do one more, and that's great. And then I think we'll just have to put a lid on this. That's great. Just do these things. Okay, that's sucking in things there. We've got slime under here. We've got low. We need to suck in the air quite a lot. I wonder if it would be worth... Let's do this. Let's do this. This is given off oxygen, but it's polluted oxygen. This, it's tempting to airlock this down here to stop the polluted oxygen, but they'll just get yucky lungs down here. Not the end of the world. Okay, have we got a working sink? We have a working sink. Deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. That's it. And then we'll build another sink. This one wants to go just left anyway. So they can't get out there. This is... Yep, that's good. What have we got? We're running out of copper ore. They got plenty up there to... They'll get some there. Shave this off because it's not going to hurt anyway. It's great. We could do with digging through here. Yeah, it's not yeah, unbreathable gas, that's fine. Yeah, we need all these things, but we need some refinement first. Oxygen masks is not a terrible thing. All this polluted oxygen. You see, that's the thing I don't want. Is the polluted oxygen down here. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do this. This wall is going to look absolutely dire. Let's do that. Just because it'll trigger people. That's fine. And then this will do that. I think what will... I don't know whether the polluted oxygen flows down or flows up. I have no idea. Got a fish. Pacu. That's great. Okay. 2 sinks. Here we go again. Okay, eventually this water will run out, but not for a while. I think the thing that we just need to watch for is we can put a liquid tank in at some point, and then they actually end up with more water coming out than goes in, which is unsurprising. Sandstone, that's because this is filled up. Just do that. Hatch egg is incubating, which is interesting. We'll do a 4 sweep here, and here, and here. Nowhere to put the hatch eggs. Okay, well, eventually we'll put that in the ranch, which is going to be up here eventually. Go dig this. There's a 6. When we're done that, we'll just do this. That's great. Research complete. I think we'll just hold off on the research for a minute. Oxygen is stabilizing. It's not too bad. So, we've got toilets. We have achieved many marvellous toilets. They're working, aren't they? They are. We're filling this up here eventually. This is still our running water, but we can pump this water perhaps into there to keep that going. That might be a thing that we might do. Just to keep it going, and then have a little tap that we can turn on and off. Power is going to be a thing. We can always have another ring main if you like. Let's just clear this out. You should be an 8, right? Yeah, you should be an 8 as well. This here should be an 8 as well. Get rid of all that dodgy stuff. What are you guys set at? You're 7s, that's fine. You're an 8. You're an 8. Okay, what's that done to the air? Now the air will get shuffled around a little bit. Especially if we pop that in there. So we can do something with this water next time. Carbon dioxide is not really getting down to there, but it will do, and then it'll get skimmed off. So we've cleaned up the carbon dioxide nicely. We've got some oxygen. We could probably do with a little bit more oxygen. But it's pretty solid up here. Barely breathable, unbreathable. I think we've got quite a bit of oxygen up here. There's some oxalate as well. Some oxyfern there. I think this is a good place to stop. Because we've, achieved many things. It's been a doing episode, if you like. But here is our humble little environment. Next time, definitely we will start thinking about ranching these guys. Again, not done that before, but that's the place to start. I hope it's entertaining. I'm just rambling my way along, learning as we go, and it's quite higgledy-piggledy, but we'll do something, tidy it up eventually, yeah, hope that was all right, and I'll see you again next time.